Oh, see what makes you stupid, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Pearly Quinn, Juan Hilton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Amphibious, Bassman, Bitted Bat, 4 Blue Boy Boxes, Robo, Rapist, Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's in your team, Karen Vows, Country and Western and All-American, is that you underestimate your opponent. And as Joe and Davis keep on, Dave Ballamorad keep asserting that they're the grandmaster DJs of the earth, that makes them Jehovah, they underestimated other DJs. Okay? Trance. So as your laugh, Stan, Gordon, Dave, gaze up in the sky with the Negroes and those grins, you guys in your war put yourselves in the worst position ever because you guys mock the music. So the very thing that you loathed about me, Joe and Harry, that you punished me for, so you guys could sit on top of it, claim you didn't like it, but really do, Dave, Hooge Coons, put you in a trance house. Trance. So DJ Sasha, who else was a good one? You know, tons of them. Ministries of trance. So you guys said, David, that that music was only for the gods. And guess who claimed to be gods? Eldon and Ellery. They couldn't handle it. And neither could you, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight. Jim Jones, David Koresh, the Intelliman, Harry, Bernard. You guys sit there and talk about how great you are, but you're in a trance. And so, like I said, all the NATO needs to do is buy like 4 CDs, maybe 8. And then watch the rest of you sit there and lie about me, Heather, and who knows how many girls that liked rave music. And you guys run around mutilating and doing all this shit. So now all they got to do is watch raves, clubs, the drugs that you guys like, all that stuff that you guys say is the greatest thing in the world. Weed, huh, David? Trance. Just like you guys do football and all that shit. All they got to do is watch your movements as you guys crawl around the cities about how badass you think you are, country and western, and how you guys fought and tore each other all apart, lying about everything for who knows how long you've been spying with Ellery. Arrogance, complacency, naive, trying to claim fighting over the Adam and Eve story one by one by one. But it didn't belong to any of you. Never has, Harry and Joe. You guys stole it. Picking Jamaica Street, so you're trying to be the big hero picking Street, Harry? Or Jamaica, the babysitter? So you can sleep with 2 girls? Or the 3? It's always about sleeping with something with you guys. So like I said, Harry, like Ellery wanted, the 4 of you, he wanted you guys to be back together again. And you guys will. Put you guys just each nasty dick up in each other's assholes because that's all that Indian fag liked. So be careful, Joe, when you set up a torture machine to try to create technology or to control it. Trance. Because are you sure what you dumped into me a long time ago wasn't the same thing that put you in a trance with your friends out here and wherever else you guys decided to use it? So you guys make it really easy. Like I said, all I got to say is Heather and my name, attach it to a school, and look at Bernard and all them run around like a bunch of fucking morons for who knows how long, claiming that they are the godliest of the god, the only new Woodstockers of music. But really they were just drug addicted dumb fucks attached to war nostalgia. So who do you think's got a one-up on you? Bernard? Maybe Lockheed? Maybe NATO? All the things that the Negroes were throwing a tizzy fit over. We did it first. We're stealth Negroes because we're black. Wrong. Trance. See, I like that music because it did something, but you guys ruined the emotions. So your own mockery, Jim Riley and your team, Karen, put put you in a trance. And when you guys kept doing that shit, Perlita, that broadcast nasty shit that Bernard and them do, and the Carney noise all over the place, his repeat of his terrorist attack, now they'll know forever who the BB Carney is and just watch his stupid ass shit. So you get your answer, Bernard, who killed Kim. You, Bernard E. LaFagavalitance, and Joe Zillig and Harry. Get it? Get it, Hillary's? Because this is where your plan of attack was, and then go to Little Caesars, and then the next one, then the bridge, then this, then that. So yeah, thanks for the generational war military tactics and intelligence for generations to come. Bitted bees, carnies, ghetto life. You wanted water. McDonald's, crab louse, crabs, bitted bed bugs, the chair rape, the barnyard, all the Antilla shit. On the West Coast, as he moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, following the ding, when the boy proved and she proved that he was a rapist. And look what direction all the dumb fucks ran, toward their fucking dumb fuck comic book hero of lies. So he can, like I said, the Negro can sit there like a dumb fuck as everybody fucking looks at him, and pretty much, he thinks he's humiliating them. He gets to sit in the chair of dumb shittery forever. Because his artwork sucked. Because it didn't follow. So he gets to sit there in a trance and stare at his sign and profess that he's the greatest Jehovah Black hero there ever was. But really, he's a delusional nut, like most of them. And, thanks for the tactics, as everybody moves around his stank, as he stalked and prayed and, as a hypocrite, had his back turned to a police officer. And, he was probably one of those African Americans that talked a lot of shit, and he sent him on his way. And the whole time, he was being fucking humiliated for not knowing what he was talking about. And so they got their answer on the East Coast about who Team Dumbfuckery is, running around creating terrorist attacks.